In this week's Parsha, Yaakov on his deathbed gives blessings to his sons. Amongst those blessings are the blessings he gives to Yisachar and Zvulun, two brothers. One is blessed with financial success. Yisachar is supposed to go out in ships, be very successful. And with that success, with that money, he's supposed to support the scholarship of his brother Zvulun. And for generations since, from that time until now, there have been relationships like that. Yisachar-Zvulun relationship, where certain people go out to work, earn a living, and with that money, support the scholarly class. Basing himself on an idea that's mentioned in the Talmud in Nazir, Rav Chaim Pelagi points out that it's not always clear which one of these professions is holier. We've got the scholar you'd think is the holiest thing in the world, learning Torah all day long. And on the other hand, the honest businessman who earns his keep, who earns the money, and then donates that for a scholar, maybe that's holier. And indeed, there's a famous story about the Chafetz Chaim, that one time when he was saying Birkat HaMazon, the blessing after food, and he got to the third blessing there, that says, towards the end, V'na al tatzrichenu Hashem Elokeinu lo lidei matnat basar v'dam lo lidei halvatam ki im liyadcha hamleya haptucha hakadosha v'harchava shelo nevosh v'lo nikalem le'olam va'ed, that we don't want to be supported by human hands, we want to be supported directly by God himself. When he got to that particular blessing, he sighed very deeply, very audibly. And the people around him asked, Rabbi, what's happening? What does this mean that you're sighing so sadly? And he said, it seems clear from all indications in this world that the scholar is the one who we should be respecting the most. But in the real world, in the Olam HaEmet, after 120 years, we're going to get there and we're going to be asked, we scholars, do you use all of your time wisely? Were you learning Torah all the time that you could have? Or did you take too many breaks? Were you distracted? Were you thinking about something else? The supporter of Torah is not going to be asked that question, because it doesn't matter how much time that person wasted from business. As long as the money was supporting somebody all the time, continuously, non-stop, that person will receive a greater reward. And in that blessing, in Birkat HaMazon, that's what we're asking for. We're asking for that continuous, non-stop blessing to rain down from Hashem, not to be interrupted by any other hands. And the lesson for us here in this world is clear. We who are both Zvulun sometimes and Yisachar at other times, we who try to study Torah and at the same time support Torah in other institutions, we have to remember that, as a famous shoe brand used to say, life is short. We have only 120 years to accomplish what we need to accomplish. Let's accomplish as much as we can. Let's feel successful. Let's feel Hashem's blessings raining down on us constantly. Have a Shabbat Shalom.